What a great time to be alive. What a great time to be here, to experience this. Of course, it's always been that. So let's imagine that it's, I don't know, 12 AD or something. And it would still be this beingness, this, what a great time to be alive. Even like think about slavery. So for me, so let's say slavery. So what when slavery, 1800s or something? So obviously awful things are happening, but in all other time periods too, war, destruction, hunger, and it would still be this great time to be alive. You could still be a woman or a man saying, or child saying, "What a great time to be alive." Um, because there'd always be some good things happening at the same time. There'd be evolution and new ideas coming through, and new possibilities being exposed, and more understanding happening. So that's always the case. Whatever year the body is speaking in, like it's always a wonderful time to be alive. Like amazing, but this is speaking now in this time and place and saying what a wonderful time to be alive as this life, as this beingness, as this emptiness, as this fullness. Looking at our current society, our current knowledge with the internet and the ideas being shared and the push for growth, push for evolution, the push of out of new ideas. It's just amazing, an amazing time to be alive, to be here, to be human, to be here and be human. How amazing. It's often thought like when you're depressed or going through certain things in your life, you can think like, this is a cruel place. Why is this happening? Life's shit. Society's shit. And there can be a feeling of like just depression, like, I don't want to be alive, I don't want to be here, etc. I've had that. And many others have had that as well. Um, why was I saying that? I had a point about that. Um, yeah, I don't know. But that's kind of why you can look at this and say, wow, this is amazing to be here, to be alive, to be human. When you're thinking in the other way, you feel small, you feel small, you feel victim, you feel stuck in your problems and your issues, and that's not necessarily a bad or negative thing. It's just a part of I think development really. Um, but with time, with growth, maturity, with more knowledge, with things happening and shifting and changing, that does hopefully lift, and you do come through that fog, and you find teachings and knowledge to help you see things differently, to move to a different place in being, in understanding. It changes, your whole energy changes, um, and you come out of that dark place, and you begin to appreciate something beyond you, beyond your story, beyond your problems. And that's what non-duality is, or other maybe words for it, other teachings as well. It's like pointing to something that is already pristine, already free and peaceful and beautiful, not bound up in the story of you and your situation and your problems. And then that's not to bypass the human. So if there are um, traumas or depressions or issues that have to be looked at and have to be faced, then they can be faced and looked at, but with it from a new place, in a way, from a new place, because you're out of that hole, you're out of that place of seeing the world like that. Then you can look at those same issues and problems, and they can be resolved and lifted and cleared up more easily. Then you can rejoice, then you can sing, oh, what a beautiful place, oh, what a beautiful world, oh, what a beautiful life this is, oh, what a beautiful life.